This is Jill, and this is our bone loss prevention series. This is the muscle strengthening portion of the series, number 2 of 3. And so we will be working on some different muscle groups and helping to strengthen those. And of course, all of these will work in concert to strengthen your bones and your muscles and just make you stronger overall and help to build back that bone tissue that you've lost. So we need a set of blocks, a blanket if you have it, or a couple blankets if you have them, a bolster. If you want to do any of these poses with a chair, be sure to have that also at your nearby so that you can pick it up. And it doesn't have to be a yoga chair, it can be a folding chair of any kind, or one of your dining room chairs, whatever you have within your household that'll work for you. So we're going to start in our standing pose. So come to center, come to center, and we will begin here. We'll center, so take a few nice breaths. Notice your breath coming in, very cooling. And exhale, you feel the warmth of the air coming out. So let's do a 4-part breath to begin. So breathe into the belly, really breathe into the belly. Come up to your abdomen, come into the chest, up to your collarbone. And let's pause and exhale to the count of 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale from the belly, abdomen, chest, collarbone. Pause and exhale to the count of 6. If you can, breathe through your nose. That purifies the air as you breathe. And in Tadasana, we want to make sure that we are balanced on all 4 corners of our feet. So you can lift your toes, you can feel the 4 corners of your feet and just feel that balance there. Pull your quads up. Those are the muscles on the front of your legs, above your knees. Tuck your tail down, pull your belly in, your shoulders will go back, and your spine will be straight and your neck will be in line with your spine. So we're going to inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to forward fold. We're going to inhale. We're going to reach those arms up, and we're going to inhale to the left into a side bend. So really feel that in the right side of your body. Your biceps should be up by your ears. You can really feel the hips sway to your right. And inhale, come up. And we'll exhale to the left. Again, we want to press those hips out to the left. And inhale up. Exhale, we're going to take a back bend, and my kitty, you can hear him in the background. So give yourself a nice back bend. You can bring your hands down, place them on your back like so, and or you can have them facing down, and we'll just do a gentle back bend. Doing the gentle back bends is especially good for osteo issues because we tend to be bent over a desk. We tend to be looking down at our phone. So this is an opposing shape that is really good for the body. So come back up. And we're going to take a block from here, or you can do it just from a standing pose, but at least this, if you stand on a block, this does give you a little bit of height. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to balance on that block, and we're going to do some hip sways. So easily, slowly, so that you maintain your balance. Inhale to the right. Exhale. Do that a couple more times at your own pace. If it's easier to put your toe down so that you have the balance, that's fine too. And then we'll step down, and we'll do that on the other toe, or other foot. So step up on there. Sometimes cork blocks are a little bit better. They have a little bit more stability. So you're going to want to inhale and exhale very slowly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You might want to put a little bend in the knee that's where your foot is on the block. Do that a couple more times at your own pace. If touching your toe down makes it easier, also do that. And exhale, we will step down. Put your block aside. We're going to inhale the arms up and over, down and in. Bring your elbows together, out, in, out, up, out. These are shoulder stretches. So out, inhale in, exhale out, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale open, exhale close, bring those elbows together, inhale open, exhale close, inhale up, exhale down, up, bring them to the shoulders, okay. When you feel complete there, let's take a little wider stance. Open your feet about 12 to 14 feet apart, a little wider than your hips. And we're going to do some hip circles. So just inhale as you move forward. Exhale as you move back. Move slowly at your own pace. And on our next inhale, let's, at the top of your circle, let's move to the other direction. Okay, and then inhale, step together. We're going to inhale, arms reach up, and we're going to come into chair here. So you're going to swing the arms back, inhale up, swing the arms back, inhale up, and on your next inhale, we're going to lift that left leg, kind of turn it out to the side, and we'll hold this for about 3 breaths, or whatever feels comfortable to you. You can bring your hands down to heart center or to your hips, whichever feels best in your practice and in your body. And I really stress that if you don't feel this in your range of motion, do whatever feels good in your own ability to move in those different forms. So we're going to inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale back, inhale up. And on your next one, lift the hands, lift your right foot, balance on all 4 corners of your left foot. Turn that out to the side if you can. If you must, place your toe or the ball of your foot down on the floor so that you feel comfortable here. Hands can come to prayer heart or to your waist, and your hands will be down on your hips. And take a few more breaths and exhale down. Great, you're doing great. And then let's move to the front of our mat. So we're going to inhale up, and we're going to step the right foot forward, and we're going to come to our high lunge with our arms back, and then inhale them to our hands to prayer heart, and inhale up, exhale. We are in Warrior 2 here. So we'll drop the left hand, bring the right hand over to Revolved Warrior, and we'll exhale, and we'll put a band in that right arm and stretch the left arm over to your wide angle pose. Inhale up. We'll do a little Revolved Warrior here. And straighten that leg. And exhale. Come down to our triangle pose. And bring the left hand to your left hip. Just to ensure that you're turning your shoulder, left shoulder out, so that you're coming to a straight back. If you need to, put a bend in that right knee. Inhale, come up, and we will change sides here. So we're gonna inhale, come forward to our low lunge, arms stretched back. Inhale, bring them to hands to prayer heart. Exhale, come to warrior two. Drop the right arm this time. Inhale the left arm over to revolved warrior. Inhale up. Put a crook in that left arm. Inhale the right arm over to a right angle pose. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And step forward and come to standing. And we are going to come to tree pose. So this you can use with your blocks or a chair. Whatever works for you here. You can bring the block down here. And we're going to bring you can bring your foot to be a kickstand here. You can bring it up to the calf of your leg. If your knees are good, you can bring them all the way up. Just be sure that you're not on one of the joints. Be sure that your foot rests against one of the long joints of the long bones of your leg. You can do it like this if you wish. Whatever works for you. You can brace your hand on the chair. And we'll just hold this for, about 5 breaths. I need that chair today. And you want to turn that leg out so that you're getting that balance from the shape of how your leg is against, your foot is against the leg. So we will, 2 more breaths here. And exhale. And shake that out. And we will move to the other side. Again, you can use the block if you wish. You can use this as a kickstand. Our balance isn't always the same. Every day it changes, depending on how much rest we got, how much good food we ate or not, how much coffee we drank. So every day your balance is going to be different. Some days my balance is perfect, and other days I can't hold this for nothing. So hold this as long as is comfortable for you. Try for 5 breaths. And you can bring this hand up if you wish. Okay. And when you feel you have completed that, exhale, step back down, shake that out, shake the booty. You can do some coat sleeves, empty coat sleeves. We call this empty coat sleeves. And it shakes everything out and gets everything in, kind of regulated again. So put the chair back for now. You continue using it. You can also do this practice against the wall. So let us come to a wide leg stance, and we're going to bend at the knees. This is our goddess pose, and we're going to do some shoulder stretches here. So inhale up, exhale, drop that right shoulder down. Inhale up, exhale, drop the left shoulder down. This is very relaxing to me. It really stretches everything. Okay, and we're going to come up and we're going to bring the hands to cactus. So bring them out. They'll be bent at a 90-degree angle. We're going to inhale, stretch everything out. Everything will straighten. Exhale to goddess. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can be leaning a little bit forward for balance. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. And on your next straighten, bring the arms down, stretch down to a wide leg forward fold. You can bring your blocks here, like so. You can stretch out to a wide leg down dog and do that to the floor, whichever is comfortable for you. And inhale, come up. Bring your hands in. Take 4 to 5 breaths here. If this makes you feel short breath or you are feeling dizzy, come up out of it. Always do your practice and meet yourself where you are today. So, we're going to inhale and bend to the right. Exhale up. Inhale, bend to your left. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, and then when you are ready, inhale, come up very slowly, and we are going to come down, bring your blocks to your mat, and we're going to come down to also bring your blanket, or if you have a knee pad, bring that to your mat. And let me scoot this back a little bit so you can, I'm sure you can see me. And we're going to step, you can have your blocks to your right, step the left foot forward, and bring that left block over under your left hand. And we're going to stretch into Anjaneyasana or low lunge. And we're going to, now if you're comfortable here and you feel good here, you can bring the arms up and then come back to runner stretch. Or you can continue to use the blocks. You want to make sure that your knee is over your ankle. And you're going to feel this in the right side, in the quads or the hip. And the quadriceps are the muscles that are on top of your leg. The hamstrings are on the back of your leg. So we're going to stretch back to runner's lunge. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale to runner's stretch. Inhale to low lunge. You can hold here for 2 or 3 breaths. Exhale. And put a little bend in this knee to lessen the pressure on the hamstrings, which again are in the back of your leg. And inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, runner stretch. Okay, bring your left block around to the inside of your left leg. Bring that left leg back to the right leg. Move your blocks over. Bring your right foot up forward now. And we're going to do this pose on the other side. So your right leg is going to be forward in low lunge. Again, stack the joints, knee over ankle. And exhale, back to runner stretch. Inhale if you prefer to do it this way. This is all up to you and your range of motion, how much your body feels like stretching. Some days may be different than others. We are always changing. So we'll hold this one, and we'll hold this one for about 3 breaths. And we'll do the same when we come back to runner's stretch. Holding these poses is very good for strengthening the bones and the joints. When we hold poses, the moisture is held within the joint and so therefore hydrates it. And then let's come back to runner's stretch. We'll again hold this for about 3 to 4 breaths or whatever is comfortable for you. If any of these are too difficult or they are requesting more stretch than you feel like, come to seated pose, to easy seated pose. So, and also put a bend in this right knee if you feel that the hamstrings are getting pulled too intensively. Okay, now we're going to put the blocks to the left and pull that right leg back. Our next pose is camel. And camel is a nice gentle back bend. And You can do it with the blocks right here. We're going to start out with placing the hands right above the buttocks in the small of your back. You're going to end up into that small back bend and look at the sky. You can reach down to the right hand with the right hand to the block. Inhale the left arm over, or you can reach both arms down to the blocks. But let me also, and whatever feels best to you here, I'm also going to demonstrate this with the chair. So if this is more comfortable, then this is the way to go. So you'll want to place your knees here under the chair. Grab a hold of the chair rungs, and you're gonna roll back into that nice gentle back bend. Take 3 or 4 breaths here, whatever feels good to you. You can alternate arms up, arms down. And then you can come up. So either of these will do the same thing for your body and give you that same stretch and feeling, and help to build the muscle around it. Okay. And our next pose is going to be our gate pose. So again, we'll want to continue on our knees. We're going to bring that right arm over. This is our prep. And I'm also going to demonstrate this with the chair, because you can do this also with the chair. And we're going to stretch over. You can touch the ground here if it's in your practice and in your range of motion. And let me also demonstrate that with the chair. So you'll bring your chair here, and you'll stretch this leg to the wall. So the right leg will be pressed up against the wall. Not sure you can see that. And you will just stretch over. So either one of these is going to do the same thing for your bones and muscles. Either way is fine. So if you're in this position, you will want to make sure that left foot is flexed, and you're going to rest your heel on the ground, and your toes will be up in the air. So inhale, come up, exhale, and we're going to do a wild thing. So you can stretch your arm back. We can do it moving and breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So the right knee will be perpendicular to your mat. Your left foot will be stretched down to the short end of the mat. If you arch your back, you have another gentle back bend. If you choose to do this moving and breathing, inhale up, exhale down. And we'll come back up. So very gently, And bring your hands down to the floor. We will make sure that we're all in balance. Sure you do these where you are against the wall if you need it, or you have something that, some form of block or some the chair that will keep you balanced, and so you don't fall over and or injure yourself. So we'll come again up, stretch the right leg out this time, and we're going to inhale, stretch that arm over, exhale, come up, exhale, inhale, again, doing this in your chair is just fine. If you are seated, you can just swing down and touch the floor. So let's come to Wild Thing here. Turn that left leg back perpendicular to your mat. Stretch the right leg out so that the foot is at the end of your mat. Stretch the right arm up, arch the back, and we can do this moving and breathing. So inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. And you can inhale and hold this. If it's in your practice, you can lift that left leg up, or right leg up rather, and hold that there. That always hurts my hip. So inhale, come back up, and bring your right knee back underneath you very carefully. And we're going to come to our tabletop. So we are going to be on your knees. Hands will come down under your shoulders, or a little bit more forward if you prefer. Let me back up a little bit so you're able to see everything I do. All right, and we're going to do a few cat-cows here. A little bit of organic movement that feels good to you. So to begin, we'll drop the belly, pull the shoulder blades together, lift the chin, tail should be down, hips, knees should be about hip distance apart, and really feel the stretch through the abdominals here. Exhale to cat, arch the back, pull the shoulder blades apart, and we'll just rock back and forth this way several times at your own pace, slow and within your range of motion. I always feel this the next day. I really feel it pulling my rib cage in, and I feel my abdominals really nicely stretched. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of organic motion, as I said here, so you can do some barrel rolls and do them one direction, when you reach the top, change directions. Inhale as you move forward, exhale as you move back. Always think about your breath, think about where you feel it. Does it feel shallow? Does it feel deep? And You can also do some hip sways here. And as you sway the hips, look over the opposite shoulder. Just do anything here that makes you feel good. That's what yoga helps you do, is to really feel good in your body. Always appreciate yourself for what you can do, not what you can't. And can come down to a puppy pose. You'll be just, this will be a 90-degree angle here from your knee into your calf. And you can touch the head to the floor. And just take a couple of breaths here. Catch your breath here. Okay, and as we finish that, inhale, come up, back to tabletop. And this time we are going to stretch the left leg out, and we're going to do a few stretches here. So you're just going to make your leg long, bend your toes, sway back and forth. We're going to inhale the leg up, and we're going to bring it to the left elbow. Inhale up, stretch it over to the right, and look over your shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, bring it to your left knee, your left elbow. Inhale up, exhale, look over your right shoulder at your left foot. Inhale up, left knee to left elbow. Inhale up, exhale over. If you feel like it, you can, in this knee cross, you can come down to a folded Gomukhasana. This would be a Gomukhasana if we were sitting upright, but we're going to fold over if this is in your practice. And just hold this for a couple of breaths. And inhale, come back up, and exhale that left knee down. Okay, we're going to do that with the other leg. So inhale up, exhale, bring that right knee to the right elbow. Inhale up, exhale, lay those toes over to the side. Look over your left shoulder into a nice twist. Inhale up, exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale up, exhale, into your twist. Inhale up, exhale to the knee. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale over. Again, if it's in your practice, you can fold down from here. In this Gomukhasana, where your legs are crossed and you're folded over. If this is not in your practice, do come up to tabletop. Okay, and then inhale and bring that knee down underneath you. Okay, our next one, we're going to be in a similar position. We're going to inhale that left leg up, the right arm up, and we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's in your practice, reach back, grab the foot. If it's not, hold this position for about 3 breaths. And on the last exhale, bring the hand down, bring the knee down, and just do a few cat-cows here to release that. Okay, so we'll do that on the other side. So we're going to inhale the right arm up, left leg up, inhale, crunch, exhale, extend, inhale, crunch, exhale, extend, inhale, crunch, exhale, extend. If it's in your practice, grab that right foot. If not, take about 3 breaths here. Set the right hand down, left hand down, and the right knee. And let's just do a few knee sways. And just and a few rolls. And inhale up, exhale back. And when you're ready, we're just going to sit down and we're going to come around to staff pose. So inhale up here, put a slight bend in your knees if you feel it in the hamstrings here. And we're coming to inhale up, exhale the hands down. We're going to give this a wide leg and bring the left sole of your foot to the right inner thigh. And we're going to inhale that left arm up, exhale it over, inhale and exhale over, inhale. Put the left hand down, right arm goes over. Do this about 3 more times at your slow and easy pace, or whatever pace suits you. It's all about how you feel in your body. What is good for me may not be good for you. So do this at your own pace. And when you've finished, we will complete this on the other side. So bring the right sole of your foot to your left inner knee. You're gonna inhale, stretch out that right arm, inhale over, exhale, bring the left arm over, and when you feel complete in that, then we're going to come back to staff pose, and we're gonna rock down very easily, and we're going to bring that right or the left foot over your right knee, and we're just going to stretch here. And just catch your breath. Take some nice deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Notice where you're feeling your breath right now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold your breath for just a second. And when you exhale, we're going to exhale with a sigh. So it'll look like this. You can do that 3 or 4 times at your own pace. And then inhale. We'll switch sides. I'm going to flip around so that you can see me. You can just flip over. So inhale, come down. Bring that right foot to the floor. The left leg will be stretched out. This is just a nice stretch after you've really moved with your breath. You may be a little tired. You can stretch the right arm out here. Take a few breaths. And we will do the same thing here. Take an inhale and pause. Exhale with a sigh. And then you can bring that leg back down. And we are going to roll onto our back. And we'll bring the legs up. Just bring them up very passively. If you want to leave them right here, this is fine. If you want to come to happy baby, you can rock back and forth. Okay, you can leave them here and just whatever feels good in your practice. So your legs will straighten out next to one another down your mat. And we're going to bring the right leg in. And we're going to do a supine twist. So bring your left hand to your right knee. Stretch your right arm out to the other side. If you can, keep both shoulder blades on the floor. And we'll just relax in this supine twist. I'm going to hold this for 3 to 4 minutes. So just relax. next inhale, sweep that right arm over, go over on your belly, and we are going to come to Sphinx pose, and we're just going to hold this. So you'll want your elbows under your shoulders. You're going to kind of draw your elbows back toward your body. This is a really nice back bend stretch that helps to strengthen the spine and the bones. So we're going to hold this for about 3 minutes. And just breathe. Feel where you, in your body, where you're sending that breath. If you have any tight spots, send the breath there. If you have any place that is hurting in any way, send the breath there. Another minute or so, and we'll be finishing up. Okay, and on your next inhale, you can come down and roll down onto your back. I'm going to flip side so that you can see what I'm doing. And we'll come down and we're going to do our seated, or our supine twist. So we're going to start on the back and inhale that left leg over. Right hand comes to the top of the left knee. You can stretch the left arm out. If you can, try to keep both shoulder blades on the floor. And just relax in this nice supine twist. We'll hold this for a couple minutes. You could also use a log to support this knee if it feels good to you. Okay, and on your next exhale, bring your legs together, straighten your left leg, roll to your back, and come to Shavasana. Allow your feet to just splay open. Allow your palms to face upward.
Relax everything in your body. Thank yourself for coming and doing this practice that helps you, and give yourself a kudos and all the self-love that you would give in the same way to a very good friend or your child, because we need to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves for what we do. So enjoy this Shavasana. We'll hold this about 3 to 4 minutes. You are welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you feel that you need to, or you can rock up and just appreciate the fact that you completed this practice. You will feel better in your body and in your mind. And the light in me honors and respects the light in you. Have a great day. Namaste.